And we're back! Welcome to UGO Reactions, I guess we should title these.
Sure, we can think of a better name than that.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Just turn off the fan.
Yeah, we should. Oh, yeah, we should turn it off. I got it. Technical difficulties! Anyway, yeah. We are ready to watch the second episode of Game of Thrones, even though we're behind again.
Yeah.
Actually got spoiled a little bit on it. Yeah. Normally I'm really good because I do a whole social media blackout. But I leave my messenger open because I do a lot of podcast work on the Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
And even then it's just like, okay, well, no, unless someone specifically directly spoils something for me, like actually sends me a message about it.
Does it on purpose.
Does it on purpose, Justin.
Oh, call out.
To name names. Anyway, not bitter or anything. Just I go out of my way, work really hard to not get spoiled on this show, but whatever. We love Justin. We love that guy.
No,
he's a great guy.
It's wonderful. Well, I mean, at least per the last episode, no one died. Right? I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. Dude, you see Arya take out all them fools? Like, god damn it!
No one important died.
24 hours! 24! Jesus! Like a whole, just one whole season of 24. There we go. That's my spoiler window. Or otherwise, I go Jack Bauer. Anyway, let's get this one started, shall we?
I haven't seen it yet, or at least I haven't got anything spoiled.
Ooh, no cold open this time.
Going right into it.
Fancy.
So, we finally realized that, hey, there's probably some dragon glass somewhere, obvious.
Look, we're looking for some rocks, stones, if you will. That are called dragon glass. I don't know.
No, any place that could possibly be.
Damn it, it's escaping me. I don't know, maybe it wasn't as obvious in the book or something. Although the place is still called fucking Dragonstone in the book.
Like, maybe they had more places, like maybe they had Wyvern Keep. Alright, get to the killing. This doesn't look like killing, this looks like bad thunder.
Get it? Stormborn. She's back and now there's a storm. It's a metaphor!
We can take the Seven Kingdoms without turning it into a slaughterhouse. If the great houses hold your claim against Cersei...
Well, look at who's here!
You're just getting everywhere, aren't you?
You chose an auspicious day to arrive at Dragonstone. We've just decided to pardon those who once served the wrong king.
Love Daenerys.
That noun has no gender in High Valyrian, so the proper translation for that prophecy would be the prince or princess who was promised will bring the dawn.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
Very well. Send a raven north. Tell Jon Snow that his queen invites him to come to Dragonstone.
Is it weird how excited I am for just two characters to fucking meet each other?
No, that's where all this show has been the last couple seasons. Like, meet, hang out, be friends.
Of course, the casual mention of a Dothraki horde, a legion of Unsullied and 3 dragons. A bit less charming. What? Fire kills whites, you told me. What breathes fire?
Yeah, that.
You're not suggesting Jon meet with her?
No.
Yes, 100%.
I get it,
The
you
army of the
blame them
dead
for
makes it
doubting it,
past the
though.
wall.
I mean, I guess when something is so good, too good to be true.
Especially in Westeros.
If the Mad King's daughter takes the Iron Throne, she'll destroy the realm as we know it. Some of you are bannermen of House Tyrell. But House Tyrell is in open rebellion against the crown. With their help, the Mad King's daughter has ferried an army of savages to our shores. Mindless, unsullied soldiers who will destroy your castles and your holdfasts. Dothraki heathens who will burn your villages to the ground.
Actually, that last
Rape
one
and
could be
enslave your
true.
women, and butcher your children without a second thought. This is how Olenna Tyrell rewards centuries of service and loyalty. You will remember the Mad King. You remember the horrors he inflicted upon his people. His daughter is no different. In Essos, her brutality is already legendary. She crucified hundreds of noblemen in Slaver's Bay. And when she grew bored of that, she fed them to her dragons.
Technically true.
It is
But how long until? Your mind? 6 months. Maybe if you're...
Great bedside manner.
Yes.
It's called war. You don't have the stomach for it. Scurry back into hiding.
I know how you wage war. We don't poison little girls here.
Ooh.
Marcella was
Snap.
innocent.
I will see you when I return.
But you don't know when that will be.
No one knows.
I
Yes.
wish you good fortune.
You are my weakness.
That's what I am. Your weakness.
When Unsullied
You speak like 7 different languages. No, but seriously, she speaks like how many different languages, and yet she can't get context clues? Like, really? And there it is.
And she likes it spelled out for her.
Hmm.
Show me your gray worm.
Well, there's not much there.
Should I get the door? No, it's hotter with it open.
No.
I want to see you.
Take it off. Take it off. Ooh, go Grey Worm.
Well. Gotta do something.
Might be useful.
Well, he didn't even need direction. He was just like, I got this. Man, this would just be his thing. Them telling him not to do stuff and him doing it immediately afterwards.
Samuel don't. Samuel yes. Samuel no. Samuel yes. Oh, gross.
Pops Jorah like a giant zit. Ooh. Come on, Jorah, you're a big boy. Come on.
Oh, God. One down.
My nipples.
I thought you'd be heading for Winterfell.
Why would I go there? The Boltons have it.
No, the Boltons are dead.
All of them.
What?
Jon Snow
There's
came
the
down
light
with
bulb.
the Black-
Try not to get killed.
No, I won't. I'm like you, Harry. I'm a survivor.
I'm like that other lady knight, Sir Beyonce. I'm a survivor.
Alright, north and south. Flip a coin. I don't know which direction that is.
I don't know what that means.
I think she's going north?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the directions. Is that... I don't know how to feel about it.
I don't know.
I need a little more obvious.
Paint it up for me, please. Just put a sign saying north.
He's discovered proof that Dragonstone sits on a mountain of dragonglass. I received
Someone in the
this
back. We already knew that!
It's
in the name!
from Lord Tyrion has invited me to Dragonstone to meet with Daenerys. And I'm going to accept.
No, that makes perfect sense.
We need this dragonglass, my
He was
lord.
invited to where they need to go.
We know that...
Kill him. Just stab him.
Sorry when he died. Your father and I had...
Look, I know you don't know all the shit that's gone on with him, John. Like, you almost know none of it, probably. But it would really work out for you if you just silently stabbed him and just kind of left him here.
The statue fell on him. It was so weird.
Is it gonna happen?
Nymeria?
Oh, baby.
Nymeria?
Yeah.
I'm heading north, girl.
Answers that question. No, not happening. Sorry, your time has not yet come. Dance like Machina. Leaves.
We don't have the budget to sew a giant CG wolf.
Why are you standing all the way over there, then? A foreign invasion is underway. Leave him be.
What?
Oh, jeez, what the hell? You're ruining sexy time.
Cock-blocking son of a bitch!
Well, not exactly cock-blocking.
I don't even have a cock. This is ridiculous. I thought he was gonna go after Tyrion, but yeah, he's going after the Sand Snakes, I guess.
What the?
Hey, that was pretty rad. I don't know how practical that is in any other situation, but that was neat. Side character battle.
Yes. Shit.
Thought you summoned fireballs for a second. Getting triggered.
You
oh no!
Worst Viking ever. Alright. Bit of a downer from the previous episode.
Yeah. Well, we need a little bit of a back and forth, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the Oberyn's wife, the Martell and Martells and the Sand Snakes. But then again, like when they died, I'm like, oh yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
We need a few less characters around.
Yeah.
I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms, and I will.
The war's already begun. I've drawn first blood.
Cersei will be ready.
They know we're coming.
And they know how you're coming because they destroyed your fleet. So they have to go by land now. Okay, that was awesome.
That was cool. Screw the Iron Throne. The Dragonglass Throne looks way cooler in my opinion. I like that shit.
And less likely to give you tetanus.
Okay, so yeah, that was episode 2. Yeah, overall, like, a little more peace movery. We did get a huge battle at the end that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Apparently the Sand Snakes, like, not exactly that badass, apparently.
Like a bit more subterfuge and poison.
Yeah. Well, Euron is supposed to be a pretty big badass himself, I guess.
Yeah,
but watching that whole fight, I am like, battle of the side characters.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's like, well, we got a couple too many characters. Let's throw a couple of them in here, and we'll see who we can't get rid of.
Throw some darts, see which ones stick. Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, the biggest loss would probably be Yara. That sucks, because now there's no claim to Euron's throne.
Well, she's not dead yet.
I know, but it'd be like, there's not a whole lot of reason to keep her alive either.
Euron's not that bright.
I guess. I mean, there's a reason to keep the younger Sand Snake and the Martell. I forget her name all the time. But yeah, Oberyn's wife. There's a reason to keep her alive because that's the gift for Cersei, and she wants him alive and suffering.
Right.
So that makes sense. Yara is just like, yeah, I don't see why she doesn't get immediately killed.
Yeah. Although that was something that we were completely off of because we thought he was going to go after Tyrion.
Mm-hmm.
Which I suppose this is an easier, mark.
Yeah. I thought like the Iron Fleet would have been not as easy of a mark either, but apparently, yeah, the scouts or whatever were sleeping on the job.
It's like no
what
one
the
saw
fuck?
it coming. They were almost literally called their pants down.
Well, it was like, okay, so there's fog, so that they can come, so they can kind of come out of nowhere, but then later, like, the fog is completely gone, and it's just like this like magical fog. I'm like, does Euron have fucking magic or what here? And like he knew exactly where the fuck they were going.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe a little more plot convenience and stuff, but overall,
well, I mean, they're sailing from Dragonstone. They're probably coming to the Red Keep. There can't be too many places to actually sail.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm still digging it. This one's definitely more of a getting everybody ready for like the big meetups and stuff. Like I mean, I kind of like that. This like Daenerys and Jon are gonna meet up, and we get that in the first part of the episode, and then we have to wait the whole episode for them like talking about gonna meet up, like should we or shouldn't we meet up, and then it's like you guys are gonna meet up, like you're not gonna fool the audience thinking that you're not gonna meet each other at some point.
Right.
So I don't get what the deal is with this.
Well, I can kind of understand like everyone else being like, no, you shouldn't do that. That's a dumb idea because yeah, they all remember the Mad King pretty well. Where it's like, yeah,
Well, that's
crazy.
Well, I just don't see like how like okay, well, cool and everything, but what's our plan to just ignore her and deal with her later?
Plus, it's kind of a way too plotty thing where it's like, she invited me here, and we happen to learn that the thing we need is there. Yeah, we should probably go there.
Yeah, we're kind of out of options. I mean, unless you guys have a buttload of dragon glass you guys didn't tell me about.
Yeah, I keep it in my basement.
Or if you got a dragon hanging around, maybe. But no, seriously, like, yeah, it's like, it seems like a little too good to be true. But, like, if we do get a shit ton of dragon glass and some dragons on our side, I think suddenly maybe we might be able to do something about this white zombie thing. I'm thinking Daenerys, like, it's weird how Daenerys might actually live to regret not just sacking King's Landing.
Yeah.
Because at first I was like, oh, cool, she's not just gonna, because, like, yeah, if she just attacked with, like, even the Unsullied and the dragons, they just razed that place to the ground, Cersei would blow that shit up, because she's a bitter bitch. And, yeah, there's no way King's Landing gets out of this without, like, getting fucking destroyed
to the ground.
So I kind of liked it. I liked it at first, where she was like, "No, I'm gonna play this smart and star them out, so I don't have to like fucking destroy everyone here."
Plus, their whole entire thing is to make her seem not like the Mad King.
Yeah, well, then it's like, what's her name? Lady Olenna is like, my Marjorie tried to be loved by the people, and it didn't work for her. And I'm like, yeah, but it mostly did. It really would have if Cersei wasn't such a fucking unbelievable bitch. Yeah. And I get that we're supposed to think like Cersei is a bitch, but she gets what she wants. She's determined. I'm like, yeah, but she's dumb. Like she's
short-sighted. I mean,
the reason she is where she is right now is because she wasn't smart enough to not be in that situation in the first fucking place.
Yeah, she put herself in that situation. It got her the throne, yeah, but
it's like oh, but now she sits on the Iron Throne. I'm like. Yeah, with like 5 other kingdoms waiting to champing at the bit to take her out.
Plus, look at how many other people have sat on that throne. Honestly, like every other person.
Marjorie was right next to the throne twice, influencing that shit on the side, and everyone loved her. No one was looking to get at her except Cersei, and Cersei had to undermine her own authority and fuck herself over in order to get at Marjorie, which was Marjorie's biggest thing. Is like no one can get me unless they make a really dumb decision. Which is like the best you can hope for in Game of Thrones,
right?
So I'm not sure if I buy the whole thing of just like everyone here is like we have to respect Cersei because she did end up getting what she wanted. I'm like, no, I mean, granted, the whole Red Keep thing that was badass. Like that was a neat move, but ultimately really dumb. Like
she does have a good idea though. Basically, point out to people like, do you really want these Dothraki heathens invading us? Like, we stand together. Westeros first.
Yes, Westeros first. And like Tyrion's like, no, listen to Tyrion. Tyrion makes a lot of sense. And you know, Lady Olenna's like, I didn't listen to any smart people. That's where I am right now. Really, with no claim of throne, fucking around with a foreign invader to try and get your thing back.
And you have like nothing left.
And yeah, it's like so. If anything, it shows that it's a crapshoot. Like it's just life just sucks for everybody, no matter what. So I'm weird. Like the show is trying to like teach us this like decision. Like, hey, maybe you should be cruel and just fucking destroy everything. And I'm like, no, I don't think that's the lesson we should be taking from this.
No, I mean, if they destroy Castle Rock, that's probably not going to cause too many tears shed for many people because. Most people don't like the Lannisters.
No, because fuck those guys.
Yeah.
And yeah, people tried to rule in fear before, and it didn't really work that great.
Yeah.
The Mad King specifically, it's a lot easier to get people to revolt against you if people don't like you.
I did really like the conversation that she had with Varys, though. That was great.
That was pretty cool, because we had, like, Varys has to put all his shit out there, out front, and be like... Yeah, I did send that assassin after you, but come on, that was like 4 seasons ago. Like, come on, you can't throw that against me.
I was actually surprised he still talked himself out of that one because she had a lot of points. Like, now you turn on a dime as long as it's convenient for you, and it's like, no, it's for convenient for us. It's the kingdom,
the people.
Yes.
Yeah, like Varys trying to sell himself as this man of the people. as well, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I mean, more or less, I kind of get it. I feel like he's had other opportunities where he could have, like, he could have moved in another direction where not as many people had to die.
Yeah.
But maybe he did the best. Maybe he did do the best with what information he had.
Mm-hmm. Well, you gotta think, getting Ned on the throne would have been a good idea, but that wouldn't work because Ned was too good of a person.
Mm-hmm. And those Northerners, man, I'll tell you what, that definitely won't work if Daenerys is like, hey, be a dragon, men are sheep, and it's like, the Northerners aren't sheep.
No.
The Northerners kind of don't like foreign people telling them what to do no matter
like
what.
The Southerners telling them what to do, let alone someone from another country.
Yeah, so I don't think that the fear thing isn't going to work on them. Fear has not worked on them for the last 3 revolts that they've had.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of a little stubborn people.
Yeah, no, basically, the best thing Daenerys could do is just name Jon Warden of the North and...
Yeah, that's basically what she's going to have to do.
Yeah.
Like, there's going to be no other options. Like, okay, even Jon will be like, look, it's not like I even want to be Warden of the North, but my people will not accept anything less at this point.
Right.
They named me King of the North, so if you don't let me be King of something, then I don't think this is going to work out. And, I think Daenerys might go for the Warden of the North thing. The King might be kind of like, I think she's pretty set on being Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Right. That'll be a tough sell.
I think she'll go for it, though.
Yeah. The Warden thing, I think, would be best for everybody, because that's basically resetting the status quo.
It'd be different if it wasn't Jon, because if it was another ruler, like, if it was, like, Euron, because she's already made the deal with Yara for, like, the Iron Islands. Like, okay, you get to rule the Iron Islands, but you have to do shit my way.
Yeah. She basically is still a warden, really.
Yeah, and it's like, but she still gets to be named queen or whatever. So I'm saying that's the same thing Jon's gonna get, which I don't think would be too big of a deal. It might be a hard sell for the troops for his troops or whatever, but Jon is so right where he's like, guys, you haven't seen the fucking zombie army.
It's kind of terrifying.
Once you see it, your tune changes, okay? And I know that you think like, oh yeah, zombie army, it sounds bad, I got it. You don't really get it until you see it fuck over, like, thousands of people in a matter of seconds. Right. And
Hardhome still happened.
Yeah, you haven't seen... go back. If you just want to go back and show the Northerners the episode of Hardhome. Just like, okay, we're going to show... Okay, first, magic. This is a laptop. This is... First we're going to run through that. Okay, now here's an episode of Hardhome. Now you guys get it. Yeah. But I'm very excited for next week.
Yeah.
I want to see where Cersei's revenge starts with. Now, it's actually kind of fitting that she drew, like, first blood, like she said. Like, that she got the first hit in.
That makes all the fact that they're realizing that dragons are a threat. And thinking of ways to deal with them.
I like the show realizing that we don't give a shit about Dorne. Like with that the audience is like, we're kind of bored with Dorne. It's like, well, we're gonna have the Dornish army and the Sand Snakes. Like, yeah, well, fuck all those guys. Like, they're gone by episode 2. Everything's fucked, because that was supposed to be like, most of the Dornish army, I think, was supposed to be with Yara.
Yeah. And
so, yeah, they're fucked. But Tyrell's still around.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll be enough.
Especially with Tarly, knowing how probably they operate. Sam's dad, or whatever, now being a general, which makes so much sense.
Right. But if Lady Olenna could talk to him, maybe switch his side a bit.
Could be. I think Lady Olenna is kind of done with everybody's shit.
Yeah.
She seems like she's kind of done fucking around. But with that, anything else we want to mention before we wrap this up?
Well, now we have Arya heading north. She's heading home.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. Like, you think Lymeria will come back?
Probably.
Yeah, I would say that she's got to, like, it's weird that they show her just... I guess they want to establish her so she doesn't just come out of nowhere later in the seasons.
Right.
Because I feel like, yeah, I mean, that was nice and everything, but feels like it'd be really weird if she didn't show back up again at some point.
No, it's probably just an establishing shot. She'll show up again later as a Deus Ex Machina or something.
Yeah, to help her out of a jam.
Yeah, I'll kill Littlefinger. Wouldn't that be awesome?
I do like that Arya is going north now, too, because that's pretty cool. I mean, I wonder if she could have gotten after Cersei, if she would have been able to do that.
It's hard to say.
Cersei would have definitely been a lot harder than the Freys, because the Freys are just not, like, they're a house and everything, but they're dumb. Like, yeah, Cersei has some pull behind her. She's got her weird, science-y, crazy mad scientist dude. She's got the Mountain. She's got Jamie. She's got a lot of smart fucking people around her.
Who would she even impersonate to get close?
I mean, I would just impersonate one of the, like, guards or whatever, or one of the, like, the hand people that Cersei wouldn't even look twice at.
I mean, I'm sure that Arya's not so much, like, she kills subtly, but she's not really good for, like, the subterfuge. But would it be freaky just to dress up as her children and kind of wander around the halls a bit?
Ooh.
That would be fucking creepy. Just, like, in the corner of her eye, always dress up as, like, one of the children.
Mm. Yeah, I would I would rock with that. It seems very cruel for Arya, and I think Arya's...
She's a bit more straightforward.
The last couple episodes, if the first 2 episodes are showing anything, is that they want to establish that Arya's not completely gone yet to the dark side. She is, you know, she's letting Lannister soldiers live and hanging with them, and she's, you know, meeting up with Lymeria and like, oh...
Plus she made the decision to go north instead of south.
Yeah, she's going north, like, she's putting family first. Again, she's a Stark, so that makes sense. But yeah, we'll see how that all shakes out for everybody next week.
Still no major character death.
Well, unless you count, like, super side characters, but, like, I don't think we're even counting the Sand Snakes.
No, who cares about them? I mean,
Because who gives a shit?
They were cool fighters, they had a nice style, but they weren't...
The biggest thing now is I was just like, Colleen Wynn from Iron Fist, oh no! Who will be my favorite thing in the piece of shit show in season 2? But yeah, that was that was fun. So until our next orgy of fucking mass slaughter, because good God, Vikings can really throw down.
Yeah.
Join us next time.
Fuck
Later.
you, Theon.
Fuck you, Theon. You
As an
little
aside,
bitch.
Fuck Theon.
Yeah, just right before we got out of here. You gotta, like, give Theon a little bit of credit. Like, he stuck in there pretty long before he was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get tortured, and he's gonna go Ramsay on me. No one's gonna go Ramsay on you. There was only one Ramsay, and Theon, like, as bad as Euron is, he's not Ramsay. But yeah, but anyway.
With that.
Party thoughts, fuck Theon, and see you next week. Woo! Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you're interested in checking out some of our other content, why not check out the Yu-Gi-Oh! Podcast on iTunes, or at our webpage, unapologeticgeekout.com. And again, thanks for watching.